and welcome to Mortgage Shots, aka the National Real Estate Post. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but trucking is down. If you look at the trucking index, it's down by over 30%. We aren't moving stuff around the country as much as we have in past years, and I gotta tell you, this is going to make its way to housing, and we're seeing it right now in a big way. Anyways, what did I say to you guys years ago about this whole lawsuit against real estate agents? I mean, what did I say? It was really pretty simple. You could see this one a mile away. I said the vultures are going to pick until there is no meat left on the bone. And you wonder why Gary Keller wants to get the hell out of real estate. The Department of Justice is not done with real estate commissions. On Monday, the Department of Justice, they filed a supplemental statement of interest in the Nozlak suit, that Missouri one. And they're expressing their continued displeasure with the terms of the Multiple Listing System Property Information Network, the PEN settlement. In the amicus brief, the Department of Justice claims that the plaintiffs have yet again failed to establish a proposed settlement that is fair, reasonable, and adequate. How does Sotheby's get away with charging 20 and 30% commissions, but real estate agents are going to get busted for 4 and 5? It's a joke. Anyways, they say, like the previous settlement, the current proposed settlement would make only cosmetic changes to the multiple listing system PIN's rules with respect to sellers providing offers of compensation to buyers' agents, the filing states. These changes perpetuate the status quo alleged to be the product of collusion amongst competing brokers throughout the multiple listing system and neither protect nor restore competition of this important market. Can we point out the obvious here, my friends? Buyers don't have money to pay for any type of commission. We know that across the board. Upwards of 75% of people in this country couldn't afford to put a new set of tires on their car. How in the heck are they going to pay for a real estate commission? The only way for a real estate agent to get paid is to follow the status quo, which, by the way, has served people who own houses perfectly well for going on nearly 100 years now. Nevertheless, let's fix what's not broken and let's break what's not fixed. So there you have it. Realtors got sued and they didn't learn their damn lesson. Now the Department of Justice is going to throw their hat into the ring and see if they can corral you out of control real estate agents. Well, good luck with that one, cowboys, because these agents, they're wilding right now, aren't they? I mean, the thing is, the Department of Justice has not completely signed off on that Nozlak case over in Missouri. The DOJ popping up right now and sounding off should scare the living bejesus out of real estate brokerages because it remains to be seen whether Judge Patty B. Saris is going to grant preliminary approval to this settlement, meaning round 2 of lawsuits could very well, with this amicus just coming out, be right around the corner. Even if builders started building right now, the question I have is, would prices really come down? It's, supply and demand. Because here's our concern over here, and as you can see from this graph, follow the blue line from left to right. That is the building materials residential construction cost line since the year 2000. It's the cost of what it takes to build a house. And we're up over 140% since this graph started and up over 41% since the pandemic. My God! The question that we have for you is this. Can we really right now afford 25% Canadian tariffs, the country where we get virtually all of our building materials from? Should we withhold those, as the Mortgage Bankers Association and the National Association of Realtors suggest? Should we withhold this part of the tariffs because this thing could turn housing into a stalemate that we haven't even seen before, and we're already in areas we've never seen before? Let us know in the comments down below. I'd be really curious to see what you guys have to say. And finally, did you know, and I mean, we're just going to keep piling on here today a little bit. Did you know that mortgage rejections are the highest level they've been since we've kept these records? 41% of all mortgage refinances, 41% of refinances are getting thrown on a heap. People are so broke they can't even rob their own damn piggy banks right now. And I just dealt with this one personally. I'm not kidding you. I know of a guy, right? I'm working on this file, who has a 24% loan to value, and he cannot get a refinance. He has an 800 credit score and he cannot get a refinance. It's really nuts. And this should prove, my God, this should prove the point to every loan officer out there. If we're getting rejections upwards in the 40s, you have to be looking at non-QM. You absolutely have to be looking there for the solutions to some of these problems, because some of you guys are leaving too many loans on the table. And I'll tell you what, when these guys go and get refinanced or get their loan somewhere else, you've just lost that referral. And if there's a real estate agent behind it, you lost the agent too. So become fluent in non-QM. Fill out the information down below. And my friends over at Oak Tree, they will get a rep on the phone and they'll go over everything with you guys and gals. Hope this helps.